Alright guys, RealBiotSavart here, and this is going to be another build order video about PvT. Now this is against a computer opponent, and I'm just gonna show you the structure of the build, and let's put the notes here. And now let's get in depth with the build. So first you make 2 probes and then a pylon. Now I usually against Terran I build my pylons near my mineral line because of future drops and straight on attacks, and I can use the photon overcharge. So make sure you build your first pylon near your nexus or mineral line. And then I sent my scout in relatively early, just to scout if he's going for double gas, not expo, or expo first or something like that shenanigans. So then just probes, and around minute you put your natural, nothing exciting there. This is just a standard nexus first opening. Then you don't make a probe after that, but you make gateway instead, and then you make 1 probe, and after that 2 assimilators as soon as you can afford it. And this guy is just scouting around, sees nothing exciting, so we're just going to ignore that. Here we have the double gas. This guy is building here, nice and safe. And then we build a second pylon, even though we have plenty of room when the next nexus is coming up. And surprise, surprise, after gateway comes cybercore, around 2 minutes. Then I don't make a zealot unless it's really panic mode. I like to just skip that and wait for the Adepts and Mothership Core, even if he's sending a really fast Reaper. And this is the interesting part: you make a really early forge, and there's 2 reasons. One is if he's going for mine drops, then you can plant photon cannons on your mineral lines, and you get the early upgrades running. And against Terran you of course want the armor upgrades. Now the cybercore finishes, and then you start your Adept, warp gate, and as soon as you have the money, Mothership Core. And then I start my 3rd assimilator. Now you have the money to put down the Stargate if you get rid of the scout. It should be around when the Adepts comes, or the Mothership Core. Fast Stargate, and then when you have the gas from your 3rd assimilator, then you start your +1 armor. And around this, sorry, not yet, then you immediately go harass with your Adept, and you start another Adept if he's going for some sort of counter attack, and then you plant a Twilight Council, and after that the 4th assimilator. Now we have our Stargate finishing. We start Oracle, and the main reason for that is just to scout what he's doing and to pick up SCVs. And you might want to save that, so don't go ahead and suicide him, because if he's going for mines you want to save that for Revelation. And now we have our 4 geysers, and the Twilight Council is finishing, and we start the Glaives upgrade. Now you could chrono boost these if you want. It doesn't matter which one of these 3 you chrono boost, but then you just add gateways. While constantly making probes. You see 2 probes almost all the time. Now we take a break from Stargate production, and after we want to continue, we make Void Rays, and those have purpose to get rid of the medivacs throughout the game. And then we start Dark Shrine. We want this for DT control and the Archons. Then we just start warping in units, make a couple of sentries so they can gather up energy for Guardian Shields, and then just Adepts. And we immediately start our +2 armor, while getting ready to take our third next.
The firstborn shall persevere.
This guy got a couple of kills and just scouting around, see what kind of units he's using. Now our probe count is at the moment 46, could be a bit higher. Now we start to build up our army, AVA army, Adepts, Void Rays and Archons. Then we take our third. Could be a bit faster if you feel that your opponent is also expanding heavily. Then you just go ahead and make that even sooner. Now we have our DT ready. You can start poking with DTs to check his expansions. But he might have missile turrets in the mirror line, so you don't want to just suicide them. But I just go ahead and make an Archon. And now we're making Void Rays. And +2 armor. Now adding more gateways. Speed up a bit. Now I have started charge, because I wanted to add some charge slots, because he was going for tanks and mech. So now we have our third up and running and ready to take our fourth here. More gateways, upgrades, +1 followed by +3. Charge, more gateways, units. And let's just go ahead and fast forward to the final fight.
Mineral field. From the shadows I come.
And here we have the fight coming in. Just going to cast this Revelation, and that's to show you the importance of not losing your units. And let's see, unit wise, 12 Adepts, could be a bit higher, but I have a lot of Archons and Void Rays. And you can guess the result. Fairly dominance of my army, as you can see. And just go ahead and cast the Prismatic Alignment and kill his Medivacs or mech units or anything armor. Don't just A-move them. And there you have the AVA build.